I just finished repotting all mini roses. So I did some yesterday and some today. Just a few notes cut. So I ended up putting cuts. I don't want to scare them, that's why I pulled back. So I ended up putting two plants here and two plants in the mother plant area. And obviously for the first year I can collect material from both. Well, I can collect next year as well, I'll just see. But I can collect whenever, basically. It's just these are intended for that, and those we will see. I chose the stronger looking ones, even though these don't look very strong. They need spraying, they need to root, they need some potassium bicarbonate again for the fungus that they have on the leaves, the powdery mildew. And anyway, they just need time to recover. So yeah, it's 2 out of the 4 plants on each pot. I put 2 here per variety. We have 2 varieties here. We have 4 plants, and 1 variety there, 1 variety here, and 2 varieties here. And I'm gonna do the same with the bigger pots. One thing about the bigger pots. So I had some mini roses that were bigger. So like the fragrant white one and the abracadabra, like this. Where is it? Like this. And there's also the big pink, which doesn't have a flower now. And this is like the orange bicolored one. Anyway, it's not bicolored now. So some of those were really big. So look at that. This is really big plant. And this is big, and this is big. And it's not just the top part, the root system was bigger. So I thought I would put them in a bigger pot. And then I will use them for a mother plant. So I finished. So basically I put I had 3 pots for each, and I used also the initial pot they were in, so 4 pots. And I also had some bigger ones, which I just showed now. I used my DIY labels from the laundry detergent container. Now, this was somewhat of a good idea. It obviously had some leaks, and it's not as clean as I would like it to be underneath, but it was much better than not putting it. So I tried to sprinkle in all of the pots I was using the previous substrate, some of it, just to get some of the microorganisms in there from the previous medium, and then filled it up with what ended up being quite a lot of the potting soil here. So it's almost empty. Doesn't even have a bucket in it. So I'm gonna start putting them in their place now. So the white one, I had only 3 plants. As you can see, I used this bigger one. This one had a bigger root system and a bit more leaves, which they're looking very bad right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna cross my fingers and try and get them to recover. So I'm putting these for the mother plants and this for one to grow on. And the other thing is, I did not mention, I watered them, and I probably spoken about this before. I used the kelp. I used a product called Bombardier. It's well, the container is not that. Like I said on another video, it's just a vitamin container, and I pour it in here, and then I use it. So it's a mixture of fulvic acids, and it's a biostimulator basically. It has some nitrogen in it, some vitamins, and some proteins. I will get more into it. I have to look into it more. But you use it when you transplant, and yeah, it helps with the growth of the plant. And this one is Acadian. This is it's not the Clonia maxima. This is a seaweed extract. I just don't remember the one that's being used in this one. I forgot about it now. This is the Clonia maxima, I think, and this is the other one. There's two major seaweeds that they use, and I mixed it in. The quantities was 1 milliliter to 1 liter, which is very low, by the way. It's not that strong, but I don't need it to be that strong. And I'm being cautious, extra cautious, because this is the first time I'm doing this. So I don't want to experiment too much on the initial batch. Maybe on the next ones, or maybe I will make an experiment on the smaller plants that I'm gonna put in the on sale area, and I'm gonna experiment using higher doses and see what happens. So they've been sitting here and absorbing some of the water. They're feeling quite heavy, so I'm thinking I'm putting them back. They don't have to be here, and then I'll clean up and we're done. That's it for now.